نعم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته الحمد لله رب العالمين. Now, continuation from where we stopped from the last one. So, for last one, allowed to guide us through this session. And so I said in this video we'll be explaining about how to create a new design. I'm sure we'll be anxious already. Some of us might have even explored this already. Some of us that might explore would have gone through creating, checking everything. So it's very, very good if you do that. So Barakallah Fikum. That is the best because you should not only rely on what you have been taught alone. So may Allah is our shares. Okay, so where the work starts. Click on this create button to create a new design. So you would see so many things here. So let me explain this. For you is like the home page basically. Then social media is if you want to create a social media content. So if you click on this, you would see different social media platforms. So if you want to create a Facebook flyer, you would if you have for Facebook or a Facebook image, you would see that the shape, the size, the dimension is different from that of what of Instagram. Look at Instagram for post on Instagram is even smaller than that of Instagram story. See how big it is. People won't stop using means anyhow. If you want to create a YouTube thumbnail, it is in landscape mode and it's very, very long. Mhm. So if you want to make a Facebook post in landscape mode, you would see it is what it looks like. Then Facebook cover photo. For cover photo of your account, this is what it looks like. So different sizes in one channel. So if you understand that every image type has its own size. If you want to know the size, you can make a Google search. So for example now, let me come to let me even see the shortcut to this. Control Shift 5. Okay. Control Shift 5. So that I won't have to waste time. Control Shift 5. So if you open this. So you can come to Chrome. Let me search. So what is the word? Let's say size of hey, let's say ID card for example. Size of ID card in pixels. We can always search things like this. So you can see examples. So you can see the size for digital or small ID cards. Look at the size 640 times 480. 640 times 480. So you can come to Control Shift 5. So you'd see okay. So if you want to add a new size, I will show how to do that. But before we get to that, TikTok has a different size too. Twitter also has its own. YouTube Shorts, YouTube video have different sizes, dimensions. Then photo editor, maybe you want to edit a photo. These are all for premium. So you have to what? You have to for all these ones here, you have to what be on premium. But you can also upload a photo and you can edit those photos. So with the available ones. But you're on premium, you have access to several other features like if you want to remove the background. I will also show how to remove background too. Very, very easy without even using Canva. You want to erase something, so this is premium. Magic Grab to premium. Background generator premium. This is premium. But you are ways to go around some of these things. So also videos, you can work on videos too. So you can see if you want to create videos, different sizes too. Let's say if you want to create emails, so maybe all this kind of content too, whereby you have an image and you have some text. So for that one low email marketing, this is very, very useful. Then for sheets, Excel sheets, so you can also create something like that. So you can see if you want to create a timetable, it can be used for things like this too. Presentation too. Uh all these slideshows, you can make use of this too. Then for documents, you can create a document too. Yes, normal documents. So you can see examples. So whiteboards too. Just so many things. Just explore them. Explore and try to go through them and see the things you can also work with. You can also create UI designs, UI, UX, all this stuff and design. Well, it should be here now. Just understand all these basics. So, for example, now, let's say you want to create something and you see we've not even seen ID card. You can come to custom size there. Then, I think we said 640 times 480 times 480. If you want to press this, so it's going to what? It's going to tell you that you can change the units. Maybe the size you saw is in inches. Click on inches. But basically, let's go back to pixels. So then I can create a new design. So if you want to create a logo as well, you come to for you. You can search logo. Even though I've seen logo already, but you can still search logo. You can see animated logo, Twitch logo, clinical logo, logo t-shirts. You can see several things you can work on. Just search it and you are good to go. You can search flyer as well. If you see so many examples of things. So once you click on any of them, let me click on that logo. You can even search ID card too. If you search ID, you can see ID card landscape, ID card portrait. So at Bebelo. So student ID card too in landscape. So just a lot of them. You click on this for example now. So Mahikini, Uma Bay, the speed for you to start creating and editing. So let it open. So if you work on any of this one, it means you've gotten this service issue is causing problem. So it means that you've given it a size that you want to work on. So let's wait for it to load so we can see the available things we can do. So it's taking longer than expected. So let me check my internet connection. Um, let's just wait for it to load. Let's hope this solves it. Mm, 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 mm. So it's still the same thing. Okay, alhamdulillah. So even though I'm still wondering how this size is ID card, are they as long as this? I don't even know. So let's go back and let's create you can also work on square sizes too. So for example, you want to make a square image, for example, you can also do that as well. Very, very possible. I'm trying to go back. It's not going on. So we are kind of stuck. Let's just wait for it to load. Mm. Let's just go back. Well, let's wait at least just to have the idea. So just to show something. So the moment the page loads, the first thing that comes up, I clicked on something, that's why it's left. So it's the template that comes up first. The template comes up first. Once you click on create, so this shows automatically. So you would see so many templates of ID card templates that you can actually work with. That you can try to replicate. So you can see several designs. So these ones, some of them are actually only available for premium users. Anywhere you see this crown, it means only premium users can actually access it. So if you are not a premium user, you can't access it. So currently, I'm not a premium user. So they gave me free trial, 0 naira for 30 days. Then for the remaining days, remaining months on my own, I don't want. So you can go through, if you have a new account, they would show you the pricing so you can actually work with that. So if you have the money, the smallest one is I think 44K or 40,000 naira per month. Or no, per year, sorry, per year. So if you have the money, you can actually work on that with. So let's say you want to import a design. These are templates. As I said, you can check out any of these designs and get inspirations to create your own. So you know what ID cards actually are. So at him already. So let me check a free one. This is a free one. But let me find one that's final. Something like this. So we'll click on this now. It is going to open it on your page here. Okay. It's telling us that we should apply both pages. You can choose to apply one or apply both, but let's click on apply both pages so that because the front and the back only are working here. So you can see we've sent 2 pages now. So I was saying I was sure how to create pages, but we'll still get there. So this is actually design and you can edit. That is just the it's part of it. If you click on the text, you can see you can actually edit. Click on it again, then you can actually add your for example now I can add let's say Alma text for example. So you can see you change the text to something else. You can also move the text too to be in the center of this. You can see we are making sense already. Then we can change the picture to this is actually an image. So you can change the image too. So this is an image or a text. Let me see. It can't even be a text, it has to be an image. So you can see you can do this as well. This is a picture too. You can what change the picture as well. So and again, this is what this is a shape. This is a shape. Let me show us. what the shape is. So you can see that is a shape. So you can see how designs are made. So just put different things together. Use the barcode. You can actually basically even import this. I will show you how to do this as well. This is a text. This is like the background color. Then close to cool. That is all. On the next page, so we have other text. So you can see different text, another text, another text. So so another text. You can see these are all text. Another text. So these are showing another image again. This is the logo. So basically, this is how everything is done. Then look at the background. You can see that there's this V shape. You can see this actually also they imported this as well. Tabayoko Roma are blank, but to make it finer, they added this. You can see. So even with this I'm doing, I think learn and continue, they were already observing something. So let's leave this for now. Just to show us about the template and every other thing. You can also work with something blank too, very, very possible. You can delete this page too. I will also show us how to work around this. So this is you can't have an empty page basically, but you can actually add a new page and delete this one. Every new page will follow the background of the previous page. So let's leave that alone for now too. Then we've seen the templates. You can even copy. You see I've done one here now. You can be looking at this upper one, do your own, upper one, do your own. Just try to change the design. Don't do carbon copy, very, very bad. So you can arrest for copyright. Then let's leave the template the elements. Elements is that part where you can actually add I'm coming trying to check something. Mm, okay. Now so elements is that part where you can actually add you see again it's still service issue again. So you want to add maybe shapes, you want to add shapes, you want to add you can see the things I've searched before. You want to add a shape, you want to add an image and other things too, an icon, an emoji. This is where it works. So for example now I showed us that this is actually a shape. This is a shape here. If you want to add a shape, let's say for example you want to add an a triangle, for example. It wasn't search here, you would have been seeing this. But preferably you should press everything, click on enter or click on search. It's going to search it. So let's see what it brings and I will show us how to import it as well. So offline. Oh, let me check my internet. Oh, I'm offline. The Wi-Fi was disconnected. So let's see if it. Okay, I think it's back. Okay, yeah, it's back. So let's wait for it to load. So you can see different. Okay, now we have shapes. So this is a rectangle shape. You can copy. If you want to add any of this, for example, now I want to add this one. Just click on it. Once you click on it, it adds it okay to the current page. So if you have this at the current page and you click on this, it adds it to that page. So you can see that this is the rectangle. You can do many things with it. You can actually move it from one place to another. You can move it around. You can rotate it too. Just long press this place. Just long press. So you're using your phone. So the same thing applies to. So just what long press and what rotate it. While you are still holding it. So you can enlarge this too. We are still going to talk more on this, so but Kakon Fele share Kenny. So let's say I rotate this to be like this. So you can see. You can check the angle too. We know the sharp angles like 190 degrees, 180 degrees. Then we have what 45 degrees and all those ones too. So you can see this looks like it's in the center already. So something like this. Hallelujah, Gabaina. You can make it smaller too to make it look like what we have here. This is a different shape basically, you understand? So then here we have graphics too. You can also import this too. You click on this, brings it here. So you can also see that you can also make use of this. You can also change the color too. You click on this, you can change it to a different color. Like let's say color red. So you can see this one you can be changed to maybe color this color too. So basically how to do that. So then prior to the elements, you can also have others like frames as well. So you can have rectangular frames too. So what this ones too, not need even though I don't use them. So you can have these ones too. Then you can have photos too. Photos that have rectangular shape too are featured here. So you can click on see all too to open the remaining ones. So am I quickly rectangular and rectangle right? So image of rectangles. Then let's go back. So go back to all. So just then we have 3D images that have rectangular shape too. Then we have video too of rectangles. So we can just leave that one for now. So that's just for elements. You can also search other shapes too. Ha. You can search, let's say moon. Let's say moon, for example now. Ha, I searched moon star. I was looking for that moon. Someone show me on Islamic Kenya. So when I saw some of them, this is an example of graphics. So I did not see any shape that have that shape. So if you click on this, for example, now you can see this is it. Not all of them. So if you want to edit the colors, you can see we have 5 colors here. Why 5 colors? Because this is not having one color. So you can change one by one. Kalima more where it affects. Change it to red. You can see that the red is the border. Okay. This black, change it to let's say green. You can see it is for this small part. This other black, change it to this. You can see it for this. Then this one, change it to let's say red again. I'm sure you are getting it. So basically how to work it out. We are still going to talk on this later, better, inshallah. Then that's for the elements. Then we have text as well. Text is that part where you can add text, basically straightforward. So if you want to add a new text, you have options to work on. So you can search fonts from this place. For example, you can search sans, for example. So click on search and you see the font that have that name. So you want to click on this like this. So uh, there are many ways of actually adding fonts, and I'm still going to show us one other way as well. So it's going to add a text that have that particular font to what? To your design. It is color black. Let me change this to color what? To color white, for example, so that Element are visible. So this now, so you can also change the font to something else too. So there are many ways of adding fonts basically. So you can see this okay, this will create a new text that have that particular font. So you can change the text. You can change oh come out first. Then ah, okay. So you can change the text to maybe what? Let's say Abu Nusayba, for example. Abu Nusayba. Okay, you can see that we've now added the text, but it's not looking fine, Abby. It's because what we are broken. How do we now make it not broken? Come out of the text first. It's because I'm using my laptop. That's why it's giving me issues like this. So you can extend this. hmm, Then you can now move this. You can also resize a text too. Come to this angle. Long press and what? I'm long pressing too much with my laptop. If I don't think bound to anyone. I maybe I'm using my phone, it won't show audio. So you can see Abu Nusayba. You can change this too as well. Same thing applies. You can change the font of this too. How do we change fonts here? Look at this upper part. We are still coming back to this place because of for any short. So come to this place, click on it. So you can change the font from here too. So this is a different interface from that previous one. Click on it. And some of the fonts are actually available for premium users alone. You get. So we click on this poppins, for example now. It changes the fonts. Observe as it changes. So that's changed. For example, now this will be more obvious. Click on poppins. See that's changed. So that's how it works. So let's leave that for now too. I think it's check here. So that's just for text. You can also add other types of text too. Not only fonts. Cancel this. You can add a text box too. You click on this. More like a box where you can add your text. So this is it here. You can see it's also like adding text. So this also is applicable. Then okay, you can add heading. This actually for brand kits, and I said it's available for what? For premium. So let's leave this one alone. Come to default text styles. Come to heading. You click on heading to create a big and bold text. So maybe you want to create an heading also. So come to this, please add it here. Subheading too, click on it. A smaller one. You can see. Okay, you see heading. Normal body, just a normal text that has a light. Let me move it back. Okay. Sorry. It's not meant to be as big as this though. Anyways, we've gotten that already. Then dynamic text like page number. So if you click on this now, it's going to number every page. So for example, this is the first page, it's a number already. Second page has been numbered as well. You understand? So that's basically how this one works. So you have many pages to number everything. Then you can now start working on them to edit them. So then we have this so premium Ubanwalena. So let's leave Okay, you can also do this too. You want to add cartoon styles too, or cartoon text, or a mini cartoon. All these special or beautiful, so this also can be used. You can change the text too by what? Pressing it again. So you can also add you can use Control Z to undo on your laptop or basically. So you can change the text here. Ah, I'm coming. Let's bring it here. When you even group it, I've first many things together. So basically, let's leave that for now. Then font combination, you can add many fonts in a single stuff, but available for what? For premium. You can do this on your own too. Google is just trying to come here now. You can add this first text. Go with the particular font. Sorry, this is going abnormally. My laptop is a little bit slow. These fonts can be, let me see the one I used before. This league pattern also. So let's see. So if you now want to add another text that have a different font, you can just do this. You can cut this Control X. You are using a laptop basically. So you can now this is I don't know what happened. So I don't know what happened though. You can duplicate this. Just right click. So we are using your phone, which is basically what we are using for now. You click on this, come to this part. So you see this sign, click on it. You see it on your phone too, basically. So you can now come here, bring this here, edit it. You know we cut something, so you can do Control V or just do normal paste on your phone. So then this now you can if you want to paste on your phone, just come to any of the available elements on the page. Come here, click on any available element. Maybe you can click on this one. Then come to this place. You know, let's say for example, you've not even pasted this. Let me show you something. The laptop is the reason why we are having this back and forth. So let's say we've not even pasted the Nusaiba and we've got it already. Come to this place and click on these three signs. So you can see we have copy style, paste, duplicate. We'll talk on all these things too. So click on paste. You click on paste, it will paste any copied something. So it's paste already. So we can now come back here to now so I can bring this here. You can now increase the size of this one, for example, increase the size. You can reduce the width as well. Reduce the width. Then you can now change the font of this one to something else. So let's say for example, I can change to this. Then you can now bring. So this is how you can achieve that double fonts of a thing. No? So So you can now bring this here. The same thing that would have been done. So reduce the size of these two and bring this down. So you can see something like this is what I'm talking about. But let's leave that for now as well. Font combination. So these are available for premium. You can do all these things too with your without the premium too. Inshallah, we'll talk on all these ones too. So these are very, very beautiful designs. Then we have the gallery. Let's try to round up. You can import images from your gallery. So just click on gallery. You can come to camera. This has not loaded finish. I think it has not finished today. So click on camera. Maybe it will actually allow you to mm, take a photo. So there is also a put master. Then we have these brands. I showed us this before. Your brand color. I have a brand color. So I added this when I was on the free trial. So basically, you need to be on what you need to be using their premium version before you can actually do this. Then we have the uploads. You can upload an image from what? From your browser, from your device. So just click on upload files. So it is going to take you to your file manager. Wow, this makes more sense. So you can go to your downloads, just go to anywhere and you can upload. So basically you won't see anything because I'm using this. Yeah, you won't see anything because the file manager on the BlueStacks is not even the normal file manager on my laptop. So basically, it could be anything. Let me just go back. So your images are that you've uploaded before will be shown here. So basically, these are what I've uploaded before. Then what else again? Record yourself. That's one. That's camera gallery stuff. Then upload options. You can go through this and see maybe if you have anything to work on. If you want to upload from Google Drive, you can also do all. See, it gives so many. So many things you can do. So basically, that idea of I don't have a laptop, so I can't go into graphic designing is not even valid again because ayé ti lọ far ju ká máa ní excuse rẹ̀. Then we have tools. So if you want to draw something, maybe you want to make signature. So you have the opportunity to do that. You'll come to this place, then just come here and just something like this. So you can I don't know why it's going straight. Using laptop to do things like this is not always easy. I don't know why it's coming like this. If I'm using my phone, I've done a signature with this before. So I don't know why this is just going straight. So should be going bent basically. So just explore this. You can also do selection for me. Maybe you want to select what you've done before. So another things too. Then you have projects like your old project that you've worked on before. So you can come to this place and you'd see your project. Then including this one we are working on currently. Then the apps. So I think I showed all this one before. Subhanallah. The apps you've added to your what to your so you can go through this and see anything you feel you want to work with. So really these are just extra. So I think we are done with the left part. And even without even going in detail into design, we've gotten some things and how to do some things. So that is just the cocoa. May Allah ease our affairs and the ones we've learned, may Allah make it for us to understand. So basically you should have understood how to create a new project now. So I ask you to create a new project and just add something, any random thing to it. You should know how to do it. So that will be your assignment. Aha. In the first lesson, there was no assignment because basically you just have to create an account and let us know you've created an account. This particular one now, you've learned how to create something. So create a new project and add different shapes and add text. So you're going to do something. You are going to add five different shapes on a single page, five different shapes. So you're going to create a new, okay, no, five different shapes on five different pages. I already showed you how to create pages. So just come to this place, come to the down part, you see add page, click on it. So you have another page. So you're going to what? Import in the first page, you import a rectangle. You add a text under it saying that this is a rectangle. The shape should have colors too. So let me give an example. Let's say in this particular page, you want to add a circle. So let's come to circle. Let's come to circle. Let's create a circle. So click on this. So it's going to open it. So this is circle now. It has a green color. You can even increase the size. Go to be. This is not a circle again. Oh. So you can make it a circle now. A circle is having a round shape, so it means you should have 42.5, 42.5. You are seeing the shape, the size that I'm also seeing. So you can see basically we edit at all. Let's just leave it like this. So put it in the center. You can also put it in the center. If you long press and you are moving this, you'll be seeing that you can put it in the center. This means in the center vertically. A bit horizontally in the center. Vertically, okay? So you move it to the center. You see that you can also centralize it. So I think this is the center. So you should have a line that comes like this too. I don't know why it was not showing before. You can also move by if you want to move it too manually. You can come to this place and come to position. We are still going to talk on this one too, inshallah. Where is nudge? Is he under here? I think it's not here. So and I think okay, this is the laptop. Basically, that's just why. You are using your phone. So you scroll to the I wish I can see this one. I don't know why it's not showing. Should show. So you would see the down part. It's a one. It won't be up like this. So it will be down. All these things they will be down. Scroll to the end, you see nudge. So in the nudge you have arrow sign up, down, left, and right. So just continue pressing until you see that it has gotten to where you want it to be. Then you now add the text. You add the text to it. So you can add the come up. So what is this? See this thing is pressing itself. So just add the heading. Then the heading should say what? Circle. What person? To circle. Something like this is what you are going to do. To do this for and again change the color too. To change the color of the text, come to this place. So you can change it to color red, for example. So sorry. You select it and you can color it. Or you can also do this too. Come outside of the box, click on it without editing it, then you can now change the color too. So you can change it to color green as well. So you can see. But you're already in the edit section whereby you can now edit. So to change the color, you have to why is it not going? So you have to what? You're already in the edit section, you have to what? Select it. So do this for 5 different shapes as assignment, and your submission is going to be that to now do it. You need to let me see how to export. That's another thing again. So just make a screenshot for now. Anything you do, screenshot page one, page two, page three, page four, and page five, and send to the group for your submission. I'll see explain how to export your design, but for now, focus on that. So we'll be stopping here today, inshallah. Barakallahu fikum. May Allah increase our knowledge as beneficial for us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.